Hello everyone, today, we will talk about dangerous bridges. We always walk over bridges crossing noisy highways, rivers, and lakes, without even thinking about it. However, we will probably think twice before crossing a pedestrian rope bridge located high in the mountains, or a high-suspension bridge crossing a huge canyon or a noisy, stormy river. If you are a fan of extreme sports, then you will probably be interested to find out where some of the most dangerous bridges in the world are located. However, you will probably need this information if you are one of those who does not like to experience an adrenaline rush. So, here are the 25 most dangerous bridges that you should not walk on. The name of the mountain peak Aiguille du Midi literally translates as midday peak. Its height is 3,842 meters, so crossing this bridge from one peak to another is not for the faint of heart. Being the highest located bridge in the United States, the Royal Gorge Bridge is almost 370 meters long and crosses a deep 274-meter gorge. He will certainly test your faith in modern American engineering technologies. Originally built by fishermen, the Carrick-Reed Rope Bridge crosses a crevice 20 meters wide and 23 meters deep, being the only way to get to Carrick Island. At one time, he had only one rope handrail. Built in 1976, the Cape William Moore Bridge has seen many ore-laden trucks cross it. It bends under the weight of people crossing it and passing cars and, according to the plan, should soon be replaced with a more modern and durable one. The bridge on Mount Titlis, Switzerland. The holder of the record as the highest suspension bridge in Europe, about 3,000 meters above sea level, the bridge on Mount Titlis will undoubtedly expand the boundaries of your capabilities and test you for the presence of acrophobia. In 1840, Crown Prince Maximilian II built the Marienbruck Bridge as a gift to his beloved Maria, who was fond of mountaineering. Given the age of this structure, it must be assumed that it has to be reconstructed quite often, which makes it a very risky adventure for tourists. Being the longest suspension bridge in the Swiss Alps, the Trift Bridge is at an altitude of almost 100 meters and has a length of almost 171 meters. Mackinac at first seems to be a fairly harmless structure, but strong winds here can sometimes reach such a force that cars can simply be blown off the bridge. For those who are too afraid to drive over one of the most dangerous bridges in the States, there is a ferry service. At an altitude of 40 meters, the Canopy Walk Bridge in Ghana provides a unique view of the surrounding forest. The bridge is connected between two trees with ropes and planks, so the bravest decide to walk on it. Built in 1850, the Urbane Bridge is the oldest and longest bridge in the world. It is made of teak wood, and its length is 1,609 meters. Some people call the Quipos Bridge the Bridge of Death, and that, frankly, is all you really need to know about it to make the right decision before setting foot on it. The Puente de Ojuela Bridge, built in the 19th century in Mexico, was supposed to be used for transporting goods, but now it is a tourist attraction. It is ideal for those who like swinging bridges and wide openings between the boards, through which you can see the canyon located below. Gaza Bridge, Nepal. If you are really looking for an unstable bridge with a great potential to collapse right under your feet, then consider that you have found it. The bridge was built in order to get rid of congestion during the cattle drive. The Langkawi Sky Bridge is one of the most unusual bridges in the world. It specially wraps around the mountain, giving visitors the opportunity to enjoy a unique panorama. Of course, standing on a 130-meter curved bridge, just knowing that it is supported by only one long pylon no longer gives confidence. No one knows who built the Aya Kazurabashi Bridge, but some believe that they were erected a long time ago by people who tried to escape from the Jayonju clan. The bridge was built in a special way so that it could be easily cut off, making it impossible for enemies to pursue the fugitives. The Taman Nagara Suspension Walkway is a 510-meter-long bridge located at a height of 45 meters with a very narrow passage on which two people simply will not separate. The 7-Mile Bridge is a bridge stretching 6.76 miles over the Atlantic Ocean in the Florida Keys archipelago. Therefore, if you hate bridges and are afraid of ocean waves, this bridge is not for you. Built back in the 1950s, the Muzutsurubashi Bridge is supported only by a wire and several wooden planks making a narrow passage. To cross this bridge, you need to be a brave man, or a madman. Popular in the Mekong Delta, and a symbol of Vietnam, the Monkey Bridge is mainly a bamboo trunk crossing the water, connected to only one bamboo crossbar. Anyone who is not used to walking on bamboo will certainly find this bridge very dangerous and incredibly difficult to pass. Crossing the canyon of the Apurimac River, the Quezvachaca Bridge was built according to an ancient Inca project from ropes that are woven from grass ropes and attached to the trunks of eucalyptus trees. However, the fibers deteriorate quite quickly, so it needs to be rebuilt every year. Kwandinsky Bridge is a narrow and old metal bridge covered with slippery wooden planks and has no side fences. One wrong move and your car may fall into the icy water of the river it crosses. The Longjiang Suspension Bridge is one of the tallest and longest bridges in the world. It has a length of 1.2 kilometers and is located at an altitude of 280 meters above the river flowing below. The Storsesanda Bridge in Norway resembles a roller coaster, which seems to go down instead of providing safe passage through it. Suspension Bridge across the valley of the River Saidu, China. People who are afraid of heights will want to pay attention to this bridge. With a length of 1.22 kilometers and an altitude of 496 meters, this bridge is the tallest suspension bridge in the world. Located in the mountainous region of northern Pakistan, the Hussaini Suspension Bridge helps travelers cross Lake Borat. A fairly long bridge, which is not strongly supported by just a couple of cables and loose wooden planks, will help you cross to the other side of the lake. During the strong winds rocking this bridge and another, older and broken bridge located nearby, you will need nerves of steel to walk over it. So you watched the video, write in the comments which bridge you wanted to walk on, or maybe you know more dangerous ones that you have ever walked on. Please like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the new video. Thanks for attention.